Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR and welcome to another Irish Trucking Diaries with the Pro Mods maps here on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Hello there in the chat, hello Ollie, hello Game Diction, hello Glenn. Welcome back as always. You're just nipping to the shop, be a couple of minutes. No worries mate, no worries, no worries. Okay, so where we left off last time, I believe we are in Sweden. I believe we took an IKEA truck up to the north. So look. Let's have a little look about where we are and what have we got to do. So we are in Sweden, that is for sure. Okay, I think we came all the way up from Paris to Sweden, I believe. It was a pretty long drive. Okay, so let's have a look at the freight market. Let's see what we have in where we are now. I can't say that word, Jokoping. It's gonna be terrible. Okay, so what way are we gonna go? There's not a lot of jobs here. Back to Poland. I kind of wanted to carry on going north. Poland. Apparently there's a lot of stuff that needs to go to Poland. What's this? That's going to Latvia. Okay. That's going to Norway. It's what? Used plastics. That's going to Lithuania. That's going to Latvia as well. I kind of could go up towards Russia. Interesting. Okay, I think maybe that's going to London. I don't want to go back to London. I think we're going to take this tractor unit and we're going to take it across the ferry here from Stockholm, I believe, and we're going to go across to Latvia. That's what we're going to take. It's high priced. Okay, let's set that as our GPS. Now, if I remember rightly, we did buy a new truck on the last episode. We bought our Renault. I don't know what our sleeping is and fueling's like. I have no idea where... Okay, we're knackered. That's where we left off. Okay. That doesn't help. Okay, get our wipers on. Everything's on. We need to go take a rest very quickly. Is there any rest stops towards getting this cargo? Because we might lose the cargo. So look at the world map. Oh Jesus, okay, so we've got quite a wide... okay. We might not do this job if it's gone. We're going to have to take the rest first. I should have checked that before I did anything. But we're good. Okay, so off we go. Let's go to the rest stop. Hopefully it'll be daytime. Okay, it's okay, apparently we can rest in here somewhere. Just down here. That'll do us. It's a mechanic's yard. I never played this. Does weight make a difference in fuel usage? And do you get paid more for dangerous goods? Yep, so everything counts. So this truck, you can kind of customize your own trucks. This has got a fairly decent engine in it, this new one. Better than what we started with. We started with the Iveco. But yeah, you can't pull loads. If your truck can't pull it, you can't pull it. It's as simple as that. So yeah, it does make a difference in all your fuel consumptions and all the other jazz. Okay, engine off. Let's take our rest. Should bring us to the morning. Got a nice little snowstorm going on here, look. Okay, so we've had a rest. We do have a second driver now. He's now making some money for us as well, which is good. Is that job still available? That's going to be the important bit here. We might actually have some new jobs. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that job's gone. Ah, damn it. Okay, so where else can we go? Oh, we could just take these cars up north. See, that's a fragile cargo, so it's worth a bit of money. It's not going very far. That'll bring us up to there. What else do we have? Let's go into Lithuania. You know what, that's probably the most interesting here. So look, what we'll do, we'll go take these cars up. I think that's fine. Okay, we still have half a tank of fuel, which is okay. And we don't actually have to go very far for this either. We're literally pulling into the next yard. Hang on, it's not letting me in there. Okay, it's this one. So yeah, so it does make a difference. It all depends on your kind of trucks and all the other kind of stuff. Okay, let's look at the jobs. That is fine. We'll take that job. Okay, trailer is ready for us. Here she is. Okay, so here's our cargo for today. Got a couple of nice little cars here. Okay, we can stop the wipers there, that's fine. Okay, off we go. So we're not going too far with this one, it's worth about 10 grand. But that'll do, that'll get us a little bit further north, I suppose. Hello Jesse, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Eurotruck. Okay, we're out on the open road. Wheel or keyboard? I am using a wheel. I'm using the THX Thrustmaster. Fairly common, fairly basic one. But I'm using the mouse to look around. I'd love to get the VR stuff where, you know, you look around with your face, it'll look around. That is something that I am planning to do next. Okay, so we are off. So as you can feel, my engine's actually struggling just getting up that little hill. She's not the heaviest of cargoes though, so I'm surprised. But look, I even put on my check shirt just for this. I did have another plan, but I couldn't find what I wanted to find, so... There we go. The textures are broken. Yeah, it's gone all red, isn't it? It's my sat nav. It's weird, isn't it? I thought it was the sun for a second. We'll go down the road just a little bit, shall we, and just see if it fixes itself. Otherwise, we're gonna have to reset this. How far have we got to go? It's only a 5-hour job. Yeah, the textures are buggered, aren't they? Okay. Nothing is ever easy. Connor Gurney, hi, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. My textures are broken. I suppose all we can do really is we save the current game where we are now. I don't know which one it is. And then let's just reload it and just see if it let's just see if it reloads the textures there. Oh, I love VR, but it can make you sick. Maybe. But you know, when you like look around, no, my textures are still broken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder if it's the mod. It might be in that winter mod I put in. Ooh. Okay, just gonna check my mods here. I put on a winter mod, and maybe that's broken my textures, so we'll take the winter mod off, which is a shame. I thought that'd be nice while we're going north. Let's continue the game. Let's see if that fixes it. It's absolutely burning hot outside. It's not too bad here. It's very muggy here, but it's kind of damp. Yeah. Well, I actually read that this mod would work, so... I I don't know. Should we go with this one? I don't know if it's going to work now. Yeah, continue. We'll see if that works. Hopefully that's fixed my issue, otherwise I've broken the whole game and I'll be mad. Yes, it's kind of muggy here. I wouldn't say it's warm. I'd say it's about 19 degrees. No, it's not that hot. What am I on about? Maybe about 15 degrees, but it's quite overcast here. They're saying that it might rain, so I don't know. Okay, let's go to the drive. And let's hope that it's fixed itself. And it has fixed itself. So we are good to go. I do apologise. I tried to put the winter mod on because it's lovely, especially that we're in the north. It'd be nice to have a bit of snow. Look, it is what it is. So, no snow. And let's go. Back on the road. But yeah, Glenn, as I said, in VR, that's something that I do want to look into a little bit more. There's a few bits and pieces I'd like to do with it. We'll see. Quite expensive. I suppose the main one you can really go for is the Oculus, isn't it? It's not cheap. I'm pretty disappointed about my my Pro mods. I'm not gonna lie. The winter mod. A little bit disappointing. I did a lot of looking to get that one. That one was the one that said that it would work. Anyways. So we are going north here in Sweden. We're going to be heading up a little bit further. We're going to drop this cargo off very, very quickly. Probably refuel, and then we're going to see where we're going to go next. I don't know. Maybe we'll head across to Russia or something. I don't know. We will see, I suppose. But look, at least we're back on the road. How are the sounds of the truck? Can you hear the truck quite well? Because of the planes yesterday I had to turn down. I didn't mess with it this morning. The winter mod would look a bit weird because it's bright 24/7. Yeah, but the thing with the winter mod, I was thinking, you know, I always see Sweden is always full of snow. That's just my opinion. Obviously, it probably has a very nice summer. Have you seen the game Survivalist Invisible Strain? No, I haven't actually. What's it about? Obviously, it's a survival game, obviously. Truck sounds are perfect. Sounds are good, not too loud. Okay, perfect. That's good. That's what I like to hear. It's the only annoying thing. Every game is different. Every game you play. You need to go as north as possible. Well, I think we could always go to Greenland. That'd be quite nice, or Iceland. I suppose Finland's the most north, isn't it? And again, Sweden here. I don't know if this is a realistic resemblance, obviously, but it's very flat. Again, you'd expect it to be kind of mountainous. That's what I always think of. Nordcap. I suppose they have Nordcap on here, do they? I'll have a look. Once we drop this off, we're going to see what other loads we can pick up, because there wasn't a lot of choice where we were. No, Norway. Norway, okay. Well, we'll have a look once we drop this off. This won't take us too long now. There's... like, I can't even say that. Svalbard? Can't read and drive either. It's on Pro Mods. Okay, so we do have it then. Some people are wondering, so I'm still playing on the 1.37 version. Pro Mods haven't updated yet. Hopefully they're going to be doing that soon. And the new DLC, I suppose, can't be too far away. They're introducing Spain and Portugal, I believe. That can't be too far away now. We've been on about it for a while. Now, there is some stuff here. I don't know if it's just worth pulling in. There is some unlockables here, so why don't we just have a look on the map very quickly. No, not the job market. What do we have? You're still on version 1.33. How come you haven't put it up yet? Okay, it's a bit of a tangle. I'd say that that's just going to be a job center place. There's something there. Oh no, that's actually a garage. Ooh, might be worth just taking a quick little detour up and around. Okay, yeah, we're just going to do a quick little detour here. I know the cargo is special delivery that needs to be there on time, but I think we're okay. I'm too lazy to update maps. Yeah, that's the only problem, because like it's the same with all my skins and stuff. Like they have to be updated for all the new versions, and yeah, it's a bit of a pain, to be honest with you. I only really update when Pro Mods makes me update, if I'm honest. Yeah, survival crafting, but much easier with speed and character will auto do everything. Tasks required once started if desired to remove the grind. Okay, I quite like the grind myself with survival games. I find that the funnest part. I know it's boring to make videos on YouTube with, so it's kind of them kind of things I do more on my own time. But I like the grind work. Okay. Just a quick little detour. Because I do believe we are going to unlock a base. And I need to buy a base in Europe, because my only base at the moment is currently in Ireland. Which is not a problem, but saying that, I don't really have that much money either. I only have 169 grand left. Could take a loan if needed. We can look at that later, I suppose. Okay, we can cut down here. IKEA. Okay, oh, okay, there's a truck dealership. Man dealership. Okay, that's cool. So we've unlocked the Mans now. I think we have all the dealerships unlocked somewhere in the world. Okay, we're good to go. And, yeah. I like grind as well, but you get a choice. Ah, okay, do it behind a watch. Okay. Oh, that's cool if you get a choice then. Okay, it's a green light. I don't see the garage. Hang on, I swear there was another unlockable here. Oh, it's down here, so I need to go straight on, down and around. Okay. How's the Renault? Actually, you know what? I'm surprised by it. I didn't think I was gonna like it. Just like the Iveco, I didn't think I was gonna like the Iveco, but after a while, I kind of liked it. Still doesn't beat a good Scania or a MAN or a Volvo, no doubt, but it's alright actually. Compared to the Iveco, it's more powerful. There's more fuel as well. That was doing my head in having to refuel that Iveco every 10 minutes. Okay, so there should be some unlockable here, no? Okay, maybe it's just the map looked like an unlockable. Okay. Enough detouring, we need to get back on with the job, otherwise it's gonna cost us money again. Surprised. Oh well. But we have the Man dealership, so that's something. That's a gas station. I thought there was something behind the gas station, alright? It looked like there was an unlockable hiding behind it. I don't really go after the unlockables enough, and I really do need to buy a garage in Europe. That's something that we do need to do. Peterbilt is another good make. Yeah, that's on the ATS. Now I played when I first started streaming. American Truck Simulator is the one I played, but no one really watched it, to be honest with you. People prefer the Euro Truck over ATS, and yeah, it's strange. Oh, hang on, let's make sure I don't mess this up. Because the sat nav is going all over the place. Let's reset that. Lovely. Because I haven't actually played ATS since they brought out the new one. What was it? The Mac. But I don't have anything skinned for it. Could get it skinned though, I suppose. But I could play American Truck a little bit if people would like a bit of a mix. But I don't have any kind of pro mods maps for that. I know there is something for it. I know they got all the Canadian routes and stuff on it, I believe. Or they're coming. Read it somewhere. Hello Game Addiction, welcome back. You haven't missed much. My winter mod crashed the textures, so we have no snow. I was hoping for snow. Yeah, to be honest, I like European trucks way more. Don't get me wrong, I like a bit of both. I kind of like how the American trucks are so big and spacious, like compared to the Europe trucks. And I quite like the American map, only in the fact of, like, I've always wanted to go to America. Going across all that stuff is pretty cool. But yeah, no one really watches it as much as this. Everyone definitely prefers Euro Truck, so that's why I've made Euro Truck a weekly stream. Bit of fun. Good old mods, yeah. Good old mods, that's for sure. Well, to be honest with you, I was told that it was definitely going to work on this version, but apparently not. Game Addiction, what did you buy me at the shop? Did you buy me anything good? Okay, we're still 2 hours 42 away. Gonna keep up the speed. I am speeding, but like I said, this is a delivery that has to be made on time, so we'll push it. Also, Glenn, I was looking at flights yesterday, like planning. Sydney to Wellington is a 3 hours and 40-minute flight, all in. Like, I didn't realize it was going to be so long. But would you be keen for a stream on that? Like I said, it would be a bit of a longer stream. I'd probably do it when it's your morning, so it'd be my evening. It would be a fairly long one. Yeah, reading and driving is particularly hard, especially when my other screen is that way. I don't know which way it's going to point on the camera. It's probably going to go the other way, and I'm trying to read across while trying to drive. No, I built some goodies, apple laces, and some, oh Jesus, and some wine for my wife. Okay, fair enough. Lucky her. I like the view from the flat nose, nothing out front. Yeah, that's the only thing about like the Peterbilts and stuff. They have like that transformer kind of, you know, they got the big front and, but I don't know, again, I kind of like that, but I don't like when the wing mirrors are on the front. Yeah, that just kind of bugs me a little bit, to be honest with you. Jesse, you would watch it, that's good. Like I said, it would have to be an evening stream because it was going to take quite a few hours. So it'd be probably something about 8:30 my time, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, going up to probably about 12:30. It'd be quite late for you, Jesse. Yeah, that's shorter than Singapore next main stop. Is that the next main stop? I was wondering, because I was looking for maybe LAX to New Zealand as a flight. But I didn't get the times, I didn't go into it enough. If I know when it'll be on, okay. Well, look, I'm planning that for maybe sometime this week. The only problem is I haven't decided on the plane. I found some nice skins for the New Zealand Air on the A319. You got the full black one, I got the black and white one, and I also have the retro one. But I was looking at maybe getting the A380, but they don't have any New Zealand Air skins. Now, I haven't gone looking on the forums yet. Has anyone skinned it? So we'd have to fly with Qantas, probably. I'd say that'd be the next nearest one for you. Qantas. Maybe Emirates, I don't know. But yeah, I think it maybe the A380 might be the next aircraft that we get. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I'm a bit rusty on the old flying, as we found out yesterday, my ILS. I know why the ILS didn't work as well, by the way. It was, I forgot to program it properly when I crashed the screen. But it's okay. It'll be better next time. That'll be a long flight, but worth it, especially if you have to manually land it again. Well, I don't mind manual landing as long as the visibility is good. When there's poor visibility, it's impossible. And it depends on the wind. Yesterday, it was a crosswind, as you saw. It wasn't too bad, though. It does depend. How about the Dreamliner? Yeah, I could do the Dreamliner. Like I said, the thing is, I have to decide on the plane, and then I need to go looking for skins, because I was kind of, oh, okay, we're going to get detoured here. There's been a crash. Usually when a fire engine's like that, someone's died. But it looks okay. Okay, so we have to now take a detour. That's going to mess this up again. Hopefully we're not going to... we're not losing too much time. We're okay. I bet there's a new alien skin for that, the Dreamliner. Yeah, okay, well, once we discuss the plane is the easy bit, because yesterday I was kind of going backwards and forwards between routes. Like the A319 doing a 7-hour flight is ridiculous. I don't know if it could actually do it. It probably does have the fuel capabilities because it's quite economic, but a bit unrealistic, I suppose. But I do have New Zealand Air skins for the A319, so it is, if we do the Sydney, maybe we could do it. I was also looking at maybe doing a flight from Kuala Lumpur to Vietnam, Hoi Chi. That's kind of a nice kind of hour-and-a-half flight, a bit like yesterday's. I thought that'd be quite nice. That's definitely on the cards. I kind of like to fly around Asia, the Cambodias and Vietnams, and maybe go out to Tokyo. I'd love to fly out to Japan. Man, there's always so much to do, just not enough time. Obviously, I go back to work again next week, so things will be a bit all over the place again. Where's Lee? Hey bro, how you doing? How's things? Not too bad. Chilling out. Driving some trucks. Discussing where we're going to fly next. Okay. Don't know what town we're coming into. It's quite pretty though. How about Air New Zealand domestic? As in what, like fly from like Wellington to... I can't even think of another place in New Zealand right now. It might be a bit short of a flight though, because New Zealand is quite small. It's really far away from anywhere. Like there is nothing. The closest is probably Sydney, Melbourne, or LAX in California. That is literally like the closest to New Zealand. I even looked at like maybe Fiji or something, but that's still pretty far. You forget how big like Australia really is sometimes. But yeah, we could do like the domestic flights. Glenn, do you actually have domestic flights in New Zealand? Like, I don't know if it's worth it. They probably have little small, maybe like turboprops or something. Auckland to Christchurch, maybe. I'd have to have a look to see, because you know we probably won't even get to a cruising altitude of maybe like 15,000 feet and we'll be back down. We'll be up and down. Maybe. I'll have to have a look on the sim brief. I'll have to do a plan and just see where it kind of leads me. But if we did domestic, maybe we did a smaller plane. Okay, we need to just move across here a little bit. Okay, Glenn. 3 hours. I thought it was 2 hours, and if you go from New Zealand to arrive around the same time you left New Zealand, but I want to see land at Windy Welly. Christchurch or Auckland would work. Well, the flight from Sydney is actually a straight-in flight. The flight path is kind of nice, actually, to be honest with you, especially I'm still getting used to flying again. It is 3 hours all in, so that includes my taxis, fueling, parking. So SimBrief calculates all the time that I should be. So like the stream would take about 3.5 hours is what I mean. The flight time in the air probably is only around 2 hours and something. I said I only had a quick look. I was only having a quick look because I was trying to think what plane to do next as well. It's not the size, it's how you use it. That's what we all have to keep telling ourselves. Okay, we're coming off here. We had a little bit of a diversion, but we're only 17 minutes away from the drop-off, which is good. It's not a traffic light, is it? That is an awful junction. $460 miles from Auckland to Christchurch. But what is it nautical miles? Very quick to be in this lane. Maybe a good hour or so. Okay, so New Zealand domestics would be 1 to 2 hours then. Okay, well maybe I'll look at that then. Maybe we'll do for my next flight, we'll do a domestic then. We'll do Auckland to Wellington or Auckland to Christchurch or something. I'll have to look on SimBrief. It depends. It depends what it says and how the flight works out. Okay, so maybe that's what we will do then. Not tomorrow, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Because tomorrow I won't be streaming tomorrow. I need to go back to doing some recordings. I got nothing pre-recorded, so I will have to spend some time doing that tomorrow. Probably, if I can. Hey, some of the roads in this game. Yeah, sometimes like you don't know if you're coming on or off. Okay, I assume I can just go. Ooh, they took out the fire engine. That wouldn't have gone very well, would it? $400 nautical miles. Okay, that might be worth a flight doing then. And we can take the A319 with delivery. We'd have to have a look. I quite like the black and white one, but people would probably prefer the all black. Obviously the all blacks. Okay, we are here. Drop off. There's a guy cleaning the windows. His head looks like it's on backwards though. Okay, I assume that you guys will want me to put it in the worst place possible. That's not going to be easy. Ooh. I don't know if I can go down that way. It might be a case I have to... Okay. I bet you we can't go that way. I bet we have to go this way. Okay, we're going to put it on the hard one. Auckland to Wellington or Christchurch to Wellington. Okay, I will put them both in the sim brief and I'll see which one comes out that looks a bit better. And we'll do that, like I said, Tuesday evening probably. So pencil in Tuesday night, maybe, I don't know what morning to you, Monday morning or Wednesday morning. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the butt. Oh wow, I bet you, could I come in the other way? If I could have come in the other way, that's the way to do it. Oh wow, you could have. Okay, so that's the way we had to come in. Okay, that's fine. We need to turn this baby round. Not so easy. Oh. Okay, what would be the best way to turn this around? Maybe in this car park here. $180 for this garage. Wow, I didn't realise I knew they were expensive, I didn't know they were going to be that bloody expensive. There we go. We're out, we're round. Let's go down here. There was no way I could put it in the other way. There's just no way. This is the way to do it. I thought it would be blocked. It just seemed like it was too easy just to go down here. But no, that's what they want us to do. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Didn't come in the best angle, did we? That'll do us. We're in. We're gonna take it. Okay, and plenty of money, and we've leveled up. Okay, we're now a skilled worker. I'd quite like to take some more of these hazardous stuff. I also believe if we go into our driver manager, he gets an upgrade because we upgraded. Oh, what have I just clicked on? Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I don't know what we just clicked on. Okay, let's go and see what job we have next. World map. Okay, so where are we? Fright market. Okay, so the furthest north is up here. Hammerfest or Königsberg, maybe. Oh, hang on. No, we can go up to Salverbad, can't we? Alright, okay. Let's see what we got then. Let's go to Rostock. I don't want to go down on ourselves if we can. We could go across to Norway. That's wood shavings. That's going into Russia, but that's IKEA again. We've taken an IKEA truck already. It's going into Latvia. Oh, okay, what's this? So that could be pretty cool. It's a bit different. Plastic granules. Let's go over to Estonia then, maybe. And we'll keep trying to work our way up. There's nothing really going up at the moment. Go even more to the sea. That is it. This seems to be the furthest I can go. Wait, it won't come out. So let's go across, see if we can maybe go into Russia, go into St. Petersburg. I know we flew there yesterday. Maybe we can keep going up this way. Yeah, there's a few cool things up here. Okay, so let's take this to Estonia then. It's not too far. We should be able to get it without a break. Possibly. And is it in this building? Oh, it's there, look. So I actually have to go around the front to acknowledge it. That was tight. Estonia looks like it could be fun. Yeah, let's go across to Estonia. Don't know much about Estonia, if I'm honest. What's with the smart comment about does New Zealand have domestic flights? It's not our Air Force. Yes, yes. No, it's not that. It's just because it's quite small. It's like Ireland. We don't have domestic flights, but we do, but they're only small, like Cessnas and very small kind of turboprops. What's the smart comment? I didn't mean it in that way. It's just well, I can't imagine you're much bigger than us. No, we catch buses and trains because they'd be a lot faster than getting on an aeroplane and going up and down, to be honest with you. Okay, let's get our reverse on. Have you seen the New Zealand Air Force planes? No, actually I haven't, I'll be honest with you. You can kind of get the gist, but then again it's completely different. Fair enough. Okay, let's head out of here. I don't know what our rest time is. It says 13 hours. We are going to catch a ferry, but I don't know if that gives us rest time on that ferry. I can't remember. So let's head off. Just want to check what my timings are. We have 5 hours for our next rest stop. I do need fuel. So, is there fuel around here very quickly? I say there is. Jesus, this place is a mess. Doesn't look like there's fuel. Okay, as soon as we come out, We're only going as far as here. Okay, so look, we'll have to get some fuel in Estonia. Hopefully we don't get robbed blind for the price. And just before we pull off, let's have a little look at what we're taking. Here we go. So this plastic bits. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Estonia is cheap as. Well, I hope so. Because fueling this is not cheap. So Glenn, we are now struggling to pull this. This is fairly heavy. And my foot is flat to the floor. Okay, neither have the Air Force for 20 odd years. Last I heard they were wrapped in plastic. And I wanted to buy them. Guts. But who'd want to get involved in any kind of war in New Zealand? It's like Ireland, we just don't get involved in anything. We have an army, but I think it's more of like a European army, like they just do what Europe wants them to do, I think. Oh god, this weight is killing my truck. Literally, people go to Estonia with a ship to buy tons of booze because it's so cheap down there. To be fair, in England, that's what like a lot of people used to do for France. Just go to France and buy booze and bring it back. But it's not the same anymore, that's for sure. Whoa, my brakes aren't working. Oh my god, we're not going to get up the hill. So this is me, flat to the floor. Come on, truck. Okay, try and press the indicator instead of turn my truck off. That was good. I don't even know what's in Estonia. Like, why would you want to go? They always win the Eurovision. Is that them? Always kind of up there. All those kind of nations. I don't know why anyone wants to win the Eurovision because it costs so much money to hold. That's why Ireland stopped winning. They start throwing out a load of rubbish. Jedward, come on. Okay, now we're moving. We can do 80 kilometers with this. That's not too bad. That's full speed. And we are going downhill currently. Oh god, it's heavy on the wheel. Eurovision is just a big joke. Is that just because Finland never win it? To be fair, I haven't watched Eurovision in a long time. This year's was cancelled, wasn't it? Oh jeez, I haven't gone the right way. I think I am yet. Wow, this road is one confusing road. They put horrible performance on purpose so that they won't get to hold the competition. Yeah, that's exactly what Ireland did. And didn't Ireland win it like in the 80s, like 5 times in a row? But it cost them so much money they had to stop winning. You know, see the episode on Father Ted. I don't know if any of you have ever seen Father Ted. Something is highly recommended. And when he does the Eurovision, and they were desperate for him to win because they knew he'd be terrible, and he got 0 points. It was so funny. Police car. Look at China. They are building the belt and road system so they can get to New Zealand. Fair enough. You can get a train from England to China now. They have, well, they have the freight train anyways. It goes all the way through. So there's not much an island for anyone to want anything. Like it's hard to produce much. The land here can be pretty poor. I mean, apart from the obvious farming land that we have, but like, you know, that's not the whole country. So there's not really much here for anyone. We don't really produce too much. Like I said, our probably biggest market is tourism and agriculture, but even the price of cow is dropping these days. Like the farmers they were striking in Ireland. They were driving their tractors and blocking the roads in Dublin and Galway and Cork and to block all the roads for our protest because the price of the beef had dropped so much. That's a real protest. None of this crap is going on currently in the world. I was reading some stuff there, and I just can't believe what people are trying to go after now these days. The world's gone mad. Not my cup of tea. Yeah, this is a lot further to the ferry than I thought it was going to be. The only thing that saved England from the invasion in World War II can now be crossed by training tanks. That's it. That is it. So that's why Ireland's still quite lucky. Like I said, there's just no way really to get to us. I suppose the only way you're going to come to us is by boat. But I'm sure the UK have a lot of interest in Ireland. So, you know, they helped bail us out a few times. Not just the European Union. It was actually England banks that bailed Ireland out in the last recession. I'd say that they'd send the warships out. Okay, I think we're here at the ferry terminal. There is a rest point down there, but we're not going to take it. We'll wait till we get to Estonia. Oh god, my brakes aren't working. Okay, let's make sure I get in the right spot this time. I think we can just go straight through. We're in... Jesse, you can say that. I don't know where we are. Kapskla. I have no idea. But let's board this ferry. What have we got here? Polaris lines. Do I not just board straight on the boat? Yeah, that's if you're taking a job. Someone make a New Zealand map for ETS2. Probably won't be long. I'd say that's the idea of pro mods, isn't it? They're going to conquer the world with it eventually. Whoa. Okay, handbrake on, engine off. Where can we go? Where do we want to go? We want to go here, don't we? 1,250 euro. Wow, okay. Let's embark. Okay, that has actually sorted out our rest period, which I thought it would. So that's good. But now we're on this side, a standalone map would be great. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Maybe I'll put something on the forum. World map. We do need fuel, so hopefully there's somewhere to fuel just out the door here. There, I suppose. Well, that's just awkward. I only wanted to fuel. Go back. Okay, so there is an unlockable here too, but it's the other way. Right. Main objective here is just to get fuel. welcome to Estonia. Oh, and get some lights on. Just 1 second there. There we go. The chat disappeared. There we go. I can see you all again. Okay, so we're going to get some fuel. We're going to make this drop off. Another 10 grand in the bank. Then we do need to look at our other driver too. We need to sort him out. Oh. That was a giveaway to me only, was it? Only 7 degrees. That's actually not too bad for this time of night. We are 1:33 in the morning. We still have 2 hours and 56 to go, which we're going to make nicely. He win. Does amber? No, okay, I don't know. Flashing amber means we can go. Bit like England. Okay, petrol station. We are here. I think I just drove in the wrong way. Yep. Let's fill the tank up. Diesel price is 132. It's about the same in euros here. Diesel, no, that's actually quite expensive. We're about 118. Okay, well, we've got a full tank of fuel. 502 litres. We will take that. Let's continue with our journey. Let's just change the map here. Reset navigation. Okay, go back out. Nothing coming. Let's get back on the road. Okay, I believe flashing means we can go. I didn't get in trouble last time. Diesel now is dirt cheap. Diesel here is not, well, it's cheaper than petrol. I think it's about 118, 117 here, a litre. Petrol's still about 130 something, I believe. There was one. Oh Jesus! You guys have it lucky. We're always expensive here now. Ireland's just expensive. It doesn't matter. Food and drink, it's all expensive. It's very expensive here. So for us, that's cheap. I think at one point before coronavirus, I was paying maybe 138 for a litre of petrol. Forgot what button I put high beam on. It's one of these buttons. There it is. There we go. Bit of high beam. As we go down these country roads. They'll all be flashing at us now. But I like Estonia so far. We can go faster. We're allowed to do 90 here. Normally 1.4 per litre, but because the corona price has gone down. Yeah, prices did go down for us too, but just not enough. A little bit more would have been nice. No, now what they're going to do, because of all the corona payments that we made, they're going to probably charge us for taxing more fuel and cars and... No, no luck. Which is already quite expensive here. Tax and insurance and stuff's very expensive here. Okay, straight over again. Yeah, food's very expensive here too, to be fair. Even if you're shopping like Aldi or Lidl, like that's probably your best chances here. I think Tesco's can be so expensive. Oh, I'm not gonna break in time. Just. Oh. Okay, flashing. Does that mean I can pull out? Is that pull out with caution, or what's the story? If I get a €1,000 fine, I'll be mad. There's a truck behind me taking the exact same load. One hour to go. Yeah, it's like 1.5 litre bottle of Coke, for example. So, we're about the same, I'd say, for 1.5 litres of Coke. We're probably about the same. Cans are very expensive here. So if you want to buy like a box of 10 or something, I don't know, it's like 9-10 euros. It's... Yeah, we're probably about the same. Per kilo, I don't know. If I buy potatoes, I usually buy like the really big bags. I don't know, there's like 10-15 kilos in them. I suppose we pay probably I don't know, it's probably about €7.50 for a bag, 10 kilos maybe. But if you go to Aldi and buy potatoes, it's cheaper to buy the ones that come from France than the ones that we grow ourselves here, which you'd think, you know, being one of our main staples, that it'd be a bit cheaper, but no. They charge an arm and a leg. Very strange. Very, very strange. Local food here is always much more expensive. It's really weird. You'd think that we'd get that cheaper, wouldn't you? You'd expect. Okay, we're going to move over here because I think we need to turn off. The sun is rising, look at that. And we are nearly here. I don't know where we're going. What's the town called? Kun. I can't actually quite see it all yet. Kunda. Oh no, that's just the next village. We're still 10 kilometers away. Oh, bet that bus is going straight across. No, no, oh, it doesn't know where he's going. Oh, tell I haven't done much of the Baltic Sea stuff, haven't you? I just got another thing there. A steak is like 30 euros, Jesus. Yeah, actually, for a good steak here, I'd probably say with a pretty borderline 20 to 30 euros, depending on the cut. Maybe if you go for like something like a fillet steak, I'd expect that to be up around the 30, 35 euros. But maybe a sirloin, you probably get for about maybe 17, 18 in a restaurant. Buying them, it's not too bad. You can get 2 fillet steaks from what Aldi, I don't know, maybe about 7 or 8 euros. It's not too bad. I'm going down here. Okay, we're going on to a building site. I think the building site parking is a little bit harder than the other parking, if I remember correctly. And we've got to find our way in. Here it is. BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato. I hope they got some sandwiches. If you want a good steak, it'd be 50. Jesus. Okay, we'll put it where they want it. They want it over there. I'm not sure how easy that's going to be. Let's just take a little nose on the outside. Okay, I'm gonna have to reverse all the way in. Okay, this actually might be pretty difficult. I might struggle with this one. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. All part of the fun. I'm going to want to come out wide down here. You might have mirror now. I have to go to the other view, I can't see out that mirror. I ship mice elf. What a classy name. Hello, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. We're just making a hash of this probably. It's not gonna go green. I knew it wouldn't. I ship mice, thank you for the subscription, much appreciated. Just, hopefully we're going to get this in this time. There we go, we're in. We're good. Okay, let's unload. And the beer is like €8. Okay, we're probably about $4.50 for a pint of Guinness. It's probably our cheapest, obviously, because it's only made here in Ireland. Yeah, we're probably about €5 or €6 a drink here too. Okay, so have a look at our jobs. We'll do one more job for the day. Won't go too far. Okay, so we're north of Estonia. What have we got? Everything always has to go backwards. No. Oh, okay, so we could take this locomotive up to Finland. That's going to Vaasa. That could be quite interesting. That's going to be a fairly heavy load though. I'm not sure if my truck could take it. What else have we got? That's going down to Latvia. That's going into Russia. I'd kind of like to go into Russia. What's the details on this thing? Forgotten how you find out what's the weight. Okay. You're about to set off for a heavy haul job. Review your current truck configurations. We can kind of take heavy cargo, but we're not great. Vaasa, yes. Okay. Well, I don't know what I just did. Okay, that's a heavy cargo job. I'm not sure if we can take it. We're gonna do it. We'll see what happens. Park and brake engaged. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? I'm not sure if this truck's gonna be powerful enough. Oh my, you won't be able to pull that. But we'll give it a go. It's the last leg of today's stream, so we'll give it a go. Worst case scenario, we'll have to lose it and lose a load of money. Don't do it. Too late. We're going for it. No risk, no reward. Isn't that what they say? I'll be glad it's not snowing now. I don't need to get my chains on, because then it would be pretty rough. As long as we can pull it to some extent, I'll be okay. And you said Finland doesn't have many hills. Oh, Jesus. Too busy reading your bloody chats. There we go. We're in. It's actually a garage. What the hell? Why is it taking me here? Okay, maybe they want us to upgrade. Okay, well let's service our truck first, because I just crashed it. There you go. It's got full repair. And let's see if we can... Have we unlocked any bigger engines? No, not really. We do have this thing. Is that going to help much though? It's just my maneuverability. That's not going to do much for me here. Uh-oh. I think it's trying to tell me I can't do the job, if I'm honest. Other side. Yeah, I don't think there's any modifications we can do anyways. If I could have put in a bigger engine, I would have done. You think it's on the other side? No, the GPS took me here for some reason. Let's have a look again. One more look. Ah, I clicked on send me to the nearest shop. We're actually going all the way back where we came from. Okay. Who knocked them down? What moron? Look, we had a service, so we could probably have done with that. On the road, maybe. Yeah, look, I know what's happened. I clicked on the wrong button, so we're going back. It's okay. That car nearly went up on 2 wheels. We're going back to BLT. They also do all the manufacturing in this area. Oh, Jesus. Of course, there had to be a police officer. Okay, can we see the job? Oh, there it is. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Can we do it? The trailer is ready. Here we go. How are we gonna do it? Oh man, this could be brutal beyond belief. Look at the size of this thing. So if I'm not speaking much, listening while having dinner, and I get fined all the time. I don't want too many fines though. Okay. Oh my god, the truck doesn't even move. There we go. Is it connected? Oh my god, this thing's a beast. It's on like an extra low loader. Okay. It has turning wheels though, that's something. Okay, this could go terribly wrong. Off to Finland, I suppose. Oh, Jesus. The good thing is we're moving. Just not very fast. You'd think I'd get an escort vehicle, wouldn't you? I think this is full speed. My foot is flat to the floor. This could have been a huge mistake. I hate driving loads like that. I always crash them heavily. Well, the idea is that we're not gonna, because it's worth some money to us today. Okay, 10 hours 43 this journey, and I think we have a boat. Yeah, we're not too far from the boat. This is my top speed easy load. Glenn, it would be an easy load if my truck could pull it. The problem is this Renault. I think my driving abilities are fine. I think I can drive it. Oh Jesus, I don't know about this little bit. It's more the capabilities of the truck. But welcome back, Glenn. Thought you'd gone to bed. Let's take everything really nice and wide. Oh god, this is gonna drink all my fuel and everything. This is top speed, guys. Foot flat to the floor. Just watch your brakes. I probably don't have any brakes. My brakes are probably not good enough for this. No, I'm touching my brakes. This is all that's happening right now. Wow. BB, police officer. Heavy load. So level 15 is the next time we're going to get a new engine. I brake hard and then end up flipping the damn. God's sake. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. 620 kilometers to go. At this speed, only about 10 hours. Okay, that's great. At least we're going to take a bit of this on the boat. That's the only saving grace that I have, I suppose. No, we're getting there. I just don't have much brakes. I really have to put my foot down. Hope it's a manual then. Actually, I'll be honest with you, I don't have it on manual. I have it on automatic at the moment. Whoa. Right. Oh, you know, I should probably have. I probably should have all my hazards and stuff on. I can't remember what the button is. Is it H? No. That's the horn. Hazards. How do I turn on my things up here? That truck is so gonna crash into me. There we go. High beams. Beacon! Oh, okay. That's what I want. Yeah, that's it. Problem is I can't go because these cars really need to move out the bloody way. No, we're just gonna make it the hard. Oh no, okay, there's a big turn now. I'm still picking up some speed at the moment, so that's good. Yeah, it's getting there. It just takes a bit of gearing up, you know what I mean? Kind of like that I got my hazards going. Can't actually see my truck. Look at this thing. That's me, Inside A haulage, heavy haulage, pro. Jesus. We are now going uphill though. Manual will give you more control of the engine braking. Yeah, I agree. I really want to get the trucking proper, you know, shifter for it, to be honest with you. That's why. Because here on the steering wheel, I've only got the flaps, and you hear me when I go in and out, reverse and forward. Like you know, they're very clicky. Connor Gurney, how's your day? My day's great. It's only just kind of started, to be honest. It's just after lunchtime here. But not too bad. How's yours? Ah, look, we're picking up some speed now, like 70, we're flying it. It's okay once we're rolling. Problem is, I think this is one of those timed deliveries as well, so we have to kind of keep the speed up. Man, this truck is struggling. Imagine downhills. That's fine. That's what the retarder's for. I just cut some car up there. Oh, another police officer. Give him a bit of room. We're steamrolling now. Up now is a red light, so we better start braking. Woo! Come on, come on, come on, come on, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. That's a green light. Go on, keep going, go, go, go. Ah, the battle starts again. Now this is the problem. Whose idea was it to take this job? Oh, come on. We have discovered Tallinn, Baltic tourists. We've done 3 out of 35, so you can see I haven't come up here yet. There we go. And it looks like a Renault Megane there anyways. Okay. Come on, come on. We might get to the ferry before Christmas. I think the next truck we definitely have to wait to level 15, so we're 1 level away, so... Okay, let's just take all the room. I'd definitely expect some sort of escort service here, I think. I think it's big enough. No, they get like I don't have to stop at red lights or anything. There is this though on the game, but it doesn't work with pro mods. I've tried. There's real big heavy hauls, the big ones, the special deliveries. The pro mod map doesn't allow it to happen. The escort vehicles don't go. I don't know why. It cost me 30 grand in penalties because I didn't do it. Come on, I don't want to stop. No, no, no. Damn it. Let's have a nice little look now that it's daytime though. I suppose it's not very wide, it's just heavy. Nope. Okay. It's always the way. Always the bloody way. Okay, let's turn this corner. Take it nice and wide. I drive buses bigger than this, I'm sure I do. The triaxles, they're pretty long. I wonder how many meters they are. Oh man, it's gonna be red before I get there. Come on, come on, come on. Rear-wheel steering does help a lot, I must admit. Okay, we're here at the ferries again. Triaxles are hard. Look, triaxles are... they're better. Like, they're longer, but the problem is you get so much more control because they actually swing better. Because the rear wheel steering takes your tail around, so you don't have, well, you do have to watch your tail a bit more because it does swing, but it's actually easier than driving like a normal, at least in in real life. I promise you they're better. I'd pick a triaxle any day. Actually, I was driving triaxles the other day, coming back from Sligo. I was at triaxles. Okay, we should be here. Nice and awkward. Hopefully it fits under the tunnel. Yeah, it'd be pretty silly if it didn't. Have you been playing OMSI much? Have you got used to it yet? Okay, we are here. Let's get on this boat. Ooh. Too much. Well, the main thing about driving buses, my only tip would be is okay, we are going to Helsinki. There we go. Use your mirrors. That's the main thing about driving buses and big vehicles. Mirrors, 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 and more mirrors. That's literally it. That's the gist. I've got 35 on it already. Okay. That played to you. But welcome to Helsinki. Another 400 kilometers still to go. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize we're still going to have so far to go. Okay, so. See you later, ferry. Okay, we're going up here. To be fair, I haven't played OMSI in a long time. I don't even have it installed at the moment. I hate Helsinki. Why, what's wrong with Helsinki? It's so pretentious and arrogant. So it's a bit like Paris. Connor Gurney, no worries. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully I'll see you next time, hopefully. Do feel free to catch us on Discord or Twitter to keep up to date with what's going on. Okay. I'm just gonna pull out, I don't care. What the hell? Oh, it's trams. Okay, that's strange. Yeah, they think they're better than everyone else in the country, usually. So it's literally Paris. The Parisians, they hate the rest of the country. Every time I go up to Paris, I spend a lot of time in France, say down in Lyon. And if I went up to Paris, you can just tell the snobbery, like, even the way they talk, they have their own like slang. I don't speak French by any means, but I understand quite a bit. Ooh, can't see on my mirror. Okay, let's cut this car up. We are going, is it left here? Yeah, it's going left over the tram. Lovely jubbly. I hate tram lines and going over them. I always worried one's going to hit me. Well, you wouldn't like driving in Look at this guy. What an idiot. Dublin have a lot of trams, and it's very confusing to drive in Dublin, I'll be honest with you. Very confusing. It's all one-ways, trams, lights everywhere. Oh, it's a nightmare. They have their... Oh my god, I don't know if we're going to get up the hill. Oh, this could be the end of the mission, guys. Come on. Oh, we did it. Yeah, they do have their own slang in Helsinki too. It's really weird, isn't it? It's really weird. Can't understand it at all. Yeah, it's so strange. Okay, green light. Kind of like York. I haven't been up to York in a very, very long time, I suppose. Last time I was in the north of England was my brother's stag do. We went to Leeds. That's probably that was a while ago now. Jesus, maybe 10 years. Long time ago now. Kind of like York with the hatred for... Okay, same comment. I thought it was a new comment. But this is nice. This is beautiful. Hopefully we're just on motorway now and we can just keep the speed up. 70, is that it? 70. I shouldn't complain, I can't even get to 70. Is it kind of weird having me on the screen? Like normally you wouldn't see me. I feel weird looking at myself. Not far from us, Leeds. Love Yorkshire. Yeah, Leeds, it was a good night out. It was the first time I've ever actually been to Leeds. And we went for the weekend. It was good fun. That I can remember. Okay, are we coming off here? I think we are coming off here. Okay. Uphill. I need to keep all the speed here. Hopefully we don't tip. Come on. That's it. That's how we do this. All I know about Yorkshire is pudding. Oh, I love Yorkshire puddings. It's the best part of the roast dinner, though, is Yorkshire puddings. I could eat them just on their own. With like gravy. Yorkshire pudding is nice. Always love to scoff that. Yeah, I like making my own. Oh, guys, you make me so hungry. We only have another 397 kilometers to go. We're getting through this. I don't think this truck is going to be the same again. This is when you have to give it to an employee. Now I've abused it. As long as we don't break down on this mission, I don't mind. I've never eaten them, but I know them. You need to eat Yorkshire puddings. Do you not have roast dinners in Finland? What happens when it gets cold? You not eat like roast chicken? Can't have a roast dinner without Yorkshire puddings, I'm afraid. Lots of gravy, loads of stuffing. Oh. Okay, we need to move over here. When it's cold, we drink. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with a bit of yellow snow. Okay, we are coming off here though, which is downhill, so it's not so bad. We can lose a bit of our speed. Don't want the thing to tip over, because that'd be the last thing I bloody need. With gravy filled the best. Oh, don't. And grilled sausages and potato salad. That is random. In the middle of winter, grilled sausages and potato salad. That's like our summer. I could do some potato salad now though. Don't know about the sausages. I'm not a big fan of sausages, to be honest with you. Pork is not my favourite. Ooh. No, when it's warm we do those. Okay, I was gonna say. I missed the bit where you said when it's hot we drink. Okay, sorry. In the winter we eat anything. I can imagine you eating like lots of like deer or wild boar or something. Lots of meat. I can imagine you being very big meat eaters for some reason. But I think I just kind of think about that with the cold. Yeah, I'm just not a big pork eater. You know, I was vegetarian for a long time, and now no, I'm not anymore at all. I eat anything. Steak, rarer the better. But there's something about pork. I think it's just got a bit of an acquired taste. I don't mind some sausages, I suppose, but I'm a bit fussy. I have to cook them. I like them really kind of coloured and taste like charcoal. We actually eat reindeer. How dare you? Sauteed reindeer with mash is the best thing ever. We need those magical beasts. Who else is going to deliver the presents around the world? Did you watch the Bear Grylls that I told you about? You know, when he eats the reindeer? I think he might be up somewhere like maybe Iceland, Finland or somewhere like that. And he just cuts the throat of the reindeer, he ties up to a tree and drinks the blood because it's warm. Oh. Don't know how that man does that. He couldn't pay me enough, so I'll tell you now. But it's kind of like when I was in Australia, you know. I remember I went to this like little burger bar thing and it was like kangaroo burger. I was like, oh my god, how you can't eat a kangaroo? It was actually quite tasty, to be fair. It's very much like deer. It's very gamey, kind of like a darker kind of meat. But I never had like kangaroo steak or anything. Don't think I could have. Burger's fine. I don't think I could have stomached it. Yeah. Bear Grylls, what a man. How's our rest periods looking? Press the wrong button. 6 hours, so we should make this one without a stop now. Hopefully it's just a straight through jobby. 4 hours still to go on the road. Got 2 hours to spare. No, luck though, there's going to be a diversion. It's going to slow me down and we're going to be stuck on the bottom of a hill. I'd love to eat a roux burger. Yeah, like I said, the burgers are fine. I can handle, but I don't think I could eat in a steak though. Like I said, even venison, I'm a bit fussy. I have to cook it. I don't like it too bloody when it comes to that kind of meat. But like anything like cow-wise, like burgers, I love them red and juicy. But something like that, I just have to. I have to cook it. I'm very fussy, very fussy. Okay, I think we are going to come off here. Yep. Going to Vazar. Whoa. No, try not to brake, but I don't want to tip the bloody thing either. Oh, Jesus. What's this for a turn-in? Okay. Keep the speed, because I have a feeling we're going to go back uphill. Take the downhill speed. I'll take any fine they give me. It's going to be worth it. Oh, it's a long, slow. Brutal. Yeah, look, I'm quite happy. In restaurants and stuff, I usually would order rare because they always overcook them. But when I'm at home, yeah, a good kind of rare, medium rare. Why are we talking about food? I'm so hungry. Oh, and moose meat. Can imagine you guys eat anything. Beavers and whatnot. Can't eat moose. Poor moose. I suppose our comfort foods here in the winter are like, you know, very traditional kind of English as well, to be honest with you, know, sausage and mash, pie and mash, roast dinners, casseroles. Oh wow, this place is quite nice. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Need to try some moose. Well, I'll let you two have the moose. I'll give it a go, but I don't know. Game Dicks, remember when they, you know, Tesco's were giving all the horse meat and everyone was having a heart attack? Horse meat's actually quite nice. I've eaten it in some other countries. It's not that bad. I mean, I suppose we see them more as kind of like pets and stuff. That's the problem. That episode of Top Gear when they're out in Burma and he rides the little horse or the donkey and he calls it Tesco. Jeremy Clarkson is a legend. A self-hunted moose is the most... I bet you keep all like the antlers and stuff in your living rooms and stuff. That's what I can imagine, over the fireplace. And do you have like a sauna in your house? Don't like all Finnish people have saunas? Isn't that like your thing? You always go to a sauna. That's like your bath. I could be wrong. You can correct me, but that's what I kind of got the impression of what I've heard. We have horse meat salami. You put that in the shops here, people have the freak attack. I remember, yeah, everybody went wild, and even though I bet they'd eaten dog and stuff before, everyone mental about that. But yeah, everyone always kind of said that the Chinese were using like cat meat and dog meat and God knows what. Obviously, that can't be true, surely, but there's more saunas than cars in Finland. I don't know, what did I see? Was it Gordon Ramsay's Hotel Nightmares? I think he was in Finland. I have a strange feeling there was some sort of Finnish couple. Maybe they're in America, but they're in a cold place, but they were Finnish. And like they had like 10 sauna rooms in this huge mansion. Finland would be okay, like I said, it's the cold. I'd have to go to summer, I think. Do you guys do like lots of like Santa's grottos and that kind of stuff in the winter? Do a lot of tourists come over for that kind of stuff? Okay, 2 hours to go, 120 kilometers. We are on the home straight. We've had no issues, which is lovely. I'm actually quite impressed with this truck. I was very doubtful that it was going to make it. But it has done itself justice. Oh. I'm not speeding. No, not really. That'd be the last thing we'd need now. We'd have the diversion or something. They said this would kill me. Yes, Santa lives in Rovaniemi, Lapland. Oh, Lapland, Finland, is it? That's probably really stupid. I just said that. I always thought like Lapland was its own place. That would probably be the only reason why I'd go to Finland. There's so many British tourists they're going to see. That's probably the only reason why I would go, if I'm honest with you. Oh, there's a bit of a hill here. But we are chugging along nicely. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Told you it was an easy load, just had to watch your brakes. Glenn, you're still here. I thought you were gone. I thought you left us. Gone very quiet on us. Yes, it was actually okay in the end. A little bit of pulling power was an issue. I had a driver just brought in 1,400 and something. Okay, so that's good. He's doing his jobs. Well, here's one that's never been, but I'd go for the culture and the landscape. Santa doesn't interest me. Just because you're on the naughty list. Santa clearly doesn't bring you much. So Glenn, Tuesday night, I don't know what that is for you, 2 days time, we're going to fly, we're going to do New Zealand. After this I am going to bring up my briefing and I will put it up on the Discord and the channel. I'll put it on the community tab maybe. Well, the landscape is quite boring, just forest, forest, forest. Yeah, but people come to Ireland for the landscape and all we have is grass, grass, grass. So, oh, we're struggling a bit now for power, 65. But people come for our landscape, but they come for like the, you know, the walls, the rock walls that we build, the handmade ones that have been there for centuries and stuff like that. That's why people come here. And the Cliffs of Moher, pretty much. Well, I don't know where we are, Jesse, but it's definitely a hill here. We're not going as well as we were. Okay, we're not doing too bad, but still not as good. We are 50k to go. Okay. That'd be your Wednesday morning. Like I said, it'd be my Tuesday night. I can't remember. Are you ahead or behind again? I can't remember what you said. I think you're ahead by 8 hours. So kind of like when you join on the normal streams. Oh, actually, that might be really early for you because you kind of come on a bit later, don't you? Ooh. What would be better for you? This kind of time or in the morning? This must be pretty late for you as well. I mean, I don't know actually right now. I'm so confused. I'm GMT plus 12, forward 12. So you're currently, well, I don't even know what the real time is here. So you are 1:30 in the morning currently. So usually 8:45 my time. So 8:45 in the morning your time. I suppose you'd be Wednesday morning, I'd be Tuesday night, yeah. Hills and forests. Oh no, 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 no. Ah. No, we didn't get fined. And I've just lost all my speed. Okay, so this time is better for you. Okay. Okay. So we'll start 11:30 in the morning, my time then. So when I started this stream today, that's when I'll start the stream. Since we are doing New Zealand, I'd like you to be there. Jesse, the UK has always intrigued me. Can't beat the UK. The UK is pretty good. I love London. Wow, I can't believe we made it. Okay. Okay, so it'll be my Tuesday lunchtime, 11:30. So that'd be... I don't know what that is to you. But there we go. Whatever time I started today for my Tuesday. There we go. I'll let you work that out. I'll put something up on my community tab on YouTube. 11:30 in the morning. It does and it doesn't. It's just one of those funny ones. Depends who's working and who's not working and school and stuff. There's a lot of younger people watch my channel. So, but I can do that this week because I'm not at work. I'm supposed to be on holiday, but that was all cancelled obviously thanks to COVID. So 11:30 in the morning. Oh, we have no speed. That is it. Full speed. Are we going to the end? I think we're going to the end. I don't know if I'm going to be able to special park this thing. I'm going to be honest with you. It might be a case we just have to drop this wherever we can drop it. Let's see what it brings us on the map first. Because it's probably going to want it in one of these bays, I'd say. Let's have a look. Where do you want it? Oh, down the back. Yeah, that's going to be awkward as hell because it's quite long. It depends if there's another lorry there. Oh, summer sales in 11 days. Okay, that's cool. Let's play it safe. I don't know what's down here. And my legs are sore. I always do a little video on those sales. They always pick up quite a few. I always go on it straight away and just talk a load of crap. They always pick up a couple of thousand views, they do. Oh, it would have been quite easy. Okay, damn. Could have done it. Okay, well, we have done our heavy load. I'm pretty happy with this. In we go. We're on time as well. Oh, there we go. We did it. We actually did it. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. I think we will leave that there for today, and pretty happy with that. Thanks to Glenn, Game Addiction, Jesse, as always. It's great to see you here. Glad to see returning faces, of course. So yeah, so Tuesday probably the next stream then, 11:30 in the morning. We will take a flight around New Zealand somewhere, Auckland to Christchurch or whatever, Wellington. We'll work it out. I always try and pick up stuff that I want. The new Bomber Crew game coming out in September. Yeah, I quite like the Steam Summer Sale. There's always something decent there. But we'll see what they bring this year. We'll see what they bring. Okay, so yeah. Other than that, guys, thanks as always. I will see you at the next stream Tuesday morning. We will be taking an X-Plane 11 flight somewhere, so that will be the next one. And other than that, myself, thanks for watching, guys, and I will chat to you all later. Bye for now.